We're talking about the underlying systems that quietly build wealth in the background of your everyday life. 99%. Literally just pause and think about that number for a second. 99% of people are saving their money completely wrong. They're operating on this broken, outdated financial operating system that was built for an economy that, let's face it, simply no longer exists. And the harsh truth is, when you just do what the 99% are doing, you're going to get the exact results the 99% are getting. Right now, for most people, that means a baseline of constant financial stress, a feeling of constantly running on a treadmill, and absolutely zero forward momentum. But today, we fix that fundamental error.
We all know the tired old trope, right? Skip your morning coffee, stop buying avocado toast, and boom, you'll magically become a millionaire. But standard budgeting is fundamentally designed to make you feel poor. It focuses entirely on restriction. It completely forces this mindset of deprivation and micromanagement onto you, where every tiny purchase you make feels like a moral failure or a step backward. The truth is, cutting out a $5 coffee doesn't actually create real wealth. It just creates a really miserable morning. True financial mastery isn't about pinching pennies or relying on sheer willpower. It's about building automated systems that do the heavy lifting for you.
Okay, let's dive into our roadmap for today and upgrade your brain with these modern wealth engines. We'll be hitting 1. The money-saving trap. 2. Method 1. Reverse budgeting. 3. Method 2. The HYSA engine. 4. Method 3. Subsidized lifestyle. And finally, 5. Winning the money game. Let's get right into it.
Number 1. The money-saving trap.
So the standard sequence that most people follow goes exactly like this. You get paid, you immediately start spending money on your bills, your rent, and your lifestyle, and then you try to save whatever is supposedly left over at the end of the month. But the fundamental flaw here is human nature. There is rarely anything left over. This sequence is what we like to call hope-based saving. You're literally just hoping there will be cash left when the reality of daily expenses almost always drains the account. By putting your savings at the absolute bottom of your priority list, you're treating your future self as a complete afterthought. And that, for sure, is exactly how you lose financial momentum.
Number 2. Method 1. Reverse budgeting.
Okay, here is the psychological flip that changes the whole shebang. Instead of saving last, you route 20% to a high-yield account or an index fund the exact second you get paid. That money goes straight to your future me vault before you even have a chance to look at it. What's left over is 80%. And guess what? That becomes your completely guilt-free spending money. You pay your rent, buy your groceries, go out to dinner, and yes, buy your daily coffees from this 80%. Because your savings target is already secured and completely out of sight, you can spend the rest of your paycheck with absolutely zero guilt and no complicated budgeting spreadsheets. It's incredibly freeing.
The core philosophy here is incredibly simple, but it's a game changer. If you never see the money in your main checking account, you never miss it. By automating this transfer the literal second your paycheck hits, you are protecting yourself from your own spending habits. You literally cannot spend what isn't there. Think about it. Human willpower is a finite resource. It depletes over the course of a day, a week, a month. Relying on sheer discipline to save money at the end of the month is just a losing battle. Automation completely bypasses the need for daily willpower. It ensures your wealth builds consistently and silently right there in the background.
Number 3. Method 2. The HYSA engine.
All right, now that we've automated that 20% savings, we have to talk about where that money actually lives. And there is a stark, absolute contrast between where you can park your cash. Traditional legacy banks, the big names with the brick-and-mortar branches on every corner, they pay a microscopic 0.01% APY. Keeping your cash there means you are literally losing to inflation every single day. They're paying you pennies while the cost of living shrinks your purchasing power. You've got to fire your traditional bank for your savings. High-yield savings accounts, or HYSAs, like SoFi, Ally, or Wealthfront, offer around 4.5% to 5.0% APY. This one simple switch basically turns your lazy savings into an active, automated money-printing engine.
50x. Listen, I really want you to take this multiplier away with you today. High-yield savings accounts are just as safe as traditional banks, and yes, they are fully FDIC insured, but they pay up to 50 times more interest. To put that into perspective, think about what that actually means. $10,000 sitting in a traditional bank might earn you a single dollar over an entire year, $1. In a high-yield savings account, that exact same money earns $500, completely passively. There is absolutely no logical reason to let your money wither away in a legacy bank when a simple, automated, maybe 10-minute switch forces your money to work 50 times harder for you.
Number 4. Method 3. Subsidized lifestyle.
So here is a firm rule of the top 1%. Absolutely never pay full price using a debit card. No way! When you swipe a debit card for your daily expenses, you get absolutely nothing back in return. Plus, debit cards offer totally inferior fraud protection because remember, you are spending your actual cash directly from your checking account. Banks make billions off merchant fees every time you swipe, but when you use a debit card, they keep 100% of the profit. It's a massive missed opportunity for you to game the system. Literally every single time you use debit, you are leaving free money on the table that could effortlessly upgrade your life.
Okay, so here's exactly how you turn everyday spending into a massive advantage. Step 1. Run every single essential expense. We're talking your gas, your groceries, your utilities, through a high-tier cashback or travel rewards credit card. Step 2, and this is absolutely crucial, you must possess the discipline to never skip this. Pay the balance in full every single week to entirely avoid interest. Actually, if you pay even a dime of interest, the math completely falls apart. Step 3, by strictly following this loop, you essentially force multi-billion-dollar credit card companies to fund your groceries and your flights for free. You are using their highly lucrative rewards points to directly subsidize your lifestyle, and you're doing it without spending a single extra penny.
Finally, number 5, winning the money game. So what's the big takeaway from our explainer today? Well, wealth isn't built through endless, stressful penny pinching. It's built by upgrading to automated, high-yielding systems that do all the heavy lifting for you. First, automate your 20% savings the absolute second you get paid to completely eliminate the need for willpower. Second, move that money into a HYSA to earn 50x the interest and fight off inflation. And third, intelligently subsidize your life with rewards cards, making sure to always pay them off weekly to secure your free travel and cash back. Automate, save, win. It's time to actually pull the trigger and implement these systems. I highly encourage you to automate your money today. And to help you take action right now and avoid the dreaded research fatigue, drop the word wealth in the comments below. If you do, I will directly send you our curated list of the highest paying banks for this year so you can set up your wealth engine immediately. I really want to leave you with this provocative question to chew on. Are you still saving like it's 1995? Seriously, it's time to abandon the outdated advice, stop losing to inflation, and start utilizing the incredible modern tools we have available to us right now. Upgrade your systems, follow these steps, and go win the money game.